So we have Emad from Netscout, and we're going to talk about their participation at GITEX and the products and solutions they're focusing on. So thank you, Emad, for speaking to us today.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you. We'd like to start with a brief about your participation at GITEX. What kind of products and solutions are you focusing on?
Okay. So as you know, that Netscout is the leader of both the security and the service assurance domains. So we are keen to participate every year in GITEX because we would like the whole customers and partners attending in GITEX to be informed about our new technologies, which we bring every year. And of course, as you know, the cybersecurity has become one of the main focus for this region, in particular the Middle East, as a fast-growing region. And also the service assurance is becoming one of the most important domains now in the region as well. So we are keen to be present every year, including this year as well.
Okay. In terms of the security threat landscape, how has it evolved over the past couple of years?
Okay. So as you know, during the pandemic, the region has received massive attacks, which were more than what was expected even before. So this was like giving the region an opportunity to change the security baselines, and Netscout was, through its Arbor products and the presence of Atlas, which is a network of more than 400 service providers over the world, to be offering the newest threats, including the botnets, malwares, and DDoS attacks, and updating all the world about what's happening as regards to those attacks.
Yeah.
So for the threat landscape, we are releasing every year a threat intelligence report containing all of this information, and we just released it for the first half of 2022.
Okay. In terms of these cybersecurity attacks, you mentioned that you also come up with security threat reports as well. Is there enough information available for companies to understand what is vulnerable and what is not? What kind of security threats are available, affecting companies, for example, and how can they overcome this challenge?
Okay. So actually, the report focuses on the top attacks that the world is receiving.
Okay.
The change in the volume of the attack, the change in the frequency, the change in the type of attacks. What are the most attacks that are attacking the world and the region, and it's divided into regions, by the way.
Okay.
What is the effect of the geopolitical situation on the number of attacks that the region is receiving, the vector of the attacks. So all of this is found in the report, and it's even mentioning which sectors for the enterprise and service providers are receiving most attacks. And of course, it is giving the world solution for that. And of course, we depend on our network of Atlas, the active threat level analysis system,
okay,
which builds all of these together into the report.
Okay. In terms of the cybersecurity industry, do you feel that there's a skills gap in this market? And if it is, what are the ways to bridge that gap?
Actually, we have released a new product, a new set of products and solutions called the Omnis.
Okay.
And this includes the adaptive DDoS, which is the new wave of DDoS solutions protecting against DDoS that are changing all the time. And also, we are presenting the new product that is focused on detection and threat intelligence and threat detection, and this is focused on the attacks that are happening inside the network and the attacks coming from the internet, and the way to protect these attacks using our intelligence. And also, we are not only detecting the attacks and not only reporting what is happening in the network, but we are using our intelligence in also mitigation of these attacks as well, to protect the enterprises from the newest threats and the new wave of attacks that is hitting the whole world.
Okay. In terms of ransomware, do you still see it as a bigger challenge for companies in the Middle East and Africa region? And what can companies do to ensure that the systems or data is not compromised?
Yeah, of course, as part of the reporting and the visibility that Netscout is offering, we are seeing some ransomware attacks, of course, and ransomware will still be an attack that is repeated from year to another.
Okay.
And we are seeing some of these attacks in our monitoring or visibility. We are actually seeing around 45% of the whole internet traffic every day, and this is a huge amount of traffic. So of course we are seeing these attacks, and we are also seeing a lot of other attacks which are considered as a threat to the world other than ransomware, which began to evolve as a new wave of attacks as well.
Okay. Thank you, Emad, for speaking to us. Nice having you with us today. And we look forward to speaking to you in the future as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.